You know what you came here for. Sit back and tune in for EISHATAYLORE. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, EISHATAYLORE. So I know this is not my usual setup. Y'all, I wasn't actually planning on doing this video. I was just doing some other content for Instagram real quick. And I was like, you know what? Let's just have a real chill video real quick. It's like, you know, like you want to just have that friend where you just say, girl, should I do this? Should I do that? You know, y'all are my friends, so I want to talk through this with y'all, see what y'all think. So y'all see the title. I am debating whether or not to either heat train my natural hair or to become a straight natural. Yes, it is two different things. So heat training would mean that training it to be heat trained in the sense of keeping it straight when it's straight, but then still keeping the integrity of my curly hair. So it's either that, being heat trained, or being completely a straight natural where I am wearing my hair straight more often than not. So I feel like I'm gonna be somewhat in the middle because I do want to be a straight natural for a second, but still keep the integrity of my curls. I guess that means I'm just heat trained then. What'd I say in the middle? Heat training is in the middle. So it will be like natural where curly hair all day, every day. I ain't gonna be that girl no more. Like, I need to have my hair straight at some point. My hair was straight, it just didn't last because my hair ain't heat trained. So it didn't even last till the next day. But I technically kept it straight and wore it down for a good like 5-6 days. So, and then I did a fail flexor rod set. Only a fail because I was trying something new and I didn't let it dry because I'm impatient. Either way, child, what am I getting off topic for? So, okay, so I have a couple pros and cons as to this journey I'm about to be on, either being heat trained. I don't think I'm gonna be a straight natural because I don't want to have my straight hair for that long, only because straight hair is kind of boring to me. But, so my cons of being a heat trained natural, or heat training my natural hair, I should say, is that it can be damaging if it's not done correctly. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of research into like how this is gonna go. Hopefully y'all can hear me and it's not an echo because I'm obviously in a different part of my house. Hopefully it's not too damaging. I plan on going to a salon. I found a really good salon where I moved, and that's who did this last straighten and gave me a nice trim and everything. So hopefully it's cool. Another con, number 2, is that it can be pricey. So literally what I just said, if it's not done correctly, which would be the salon, but then going to the salon is expensive. So I plan on re-changing my channel a little bit, and I will be showing more like how I am gonna be taking care of my hair and heat training my hair. So the products on my channel is obviously gonna shift a little bit. So you're either here for the ride or you're not, but yeah. Another con is that people won't consider me natural anymore. I've seen a couple of other content creators that their niche was natural hair be called out for, you know, them bleaching their hair, coloring their hair, now straightening their hair and stuff, and they're like, their audience are saying, oh, you're not natural anymore, you're a sellout, blah, blah, blah. I actually really don't care what you think. I'm just having a conversation with you to see what you think in terms of your opinions and suggestions. But I don't care as far as like, oh my God, I'm not gonna do it like this because someone told me I'm a sellout. I actually don't care. And I'm gonna get into my prawns. Pro and cons mixed together, child. I'm gonna get into my pros in a second, which actually outweighs my cons for doing this heat training natural thing. But I don't really care what you guys think in terms of like if I'm a sellout or something, because it's my hair at the end of the day and I have to do what's best for me, and hair is actually just hair. Like, isn't it like a dead part of your body or something? Child, don't quote me because I don't like science and stuff like that. But I don't care. So getting into my pros for being a heat trained natural is that, one, it's gonna be easier to manage. So I'm not trying to alter my texture by any means, but I feel like having the versatility, is that one of them, child? I looped 1 and 2. Either way, it's easier to manage. One, my hair is straight, it's obviously gonna be easier to manage. It'll be less single strand. I'm combining my whole pros. Okay, 1, easier to manage. 2 is that it's more versatility. So our natural hair, curly, is versatile in that sense, right? But being able to also have a heat trained when I can also wear it actually straight for more than 2 days is more versatility for me. And number 3, not me saying because I want to, damn it, that's not a pro. It's just more so, I would say, I am welcoming change, and it's a pro for me. I think in life we get too stagnant, and I was getting tired of seeing my hair in the same style. Like, I'm going on date night and I'm doing the same style. Child, that ain't fun. You gotta excite yourself and your man or your girl, okay? That's what we gotta do. So it's because I want to, damn it. But no, seriously, number 4 pro is that I would have less single strand knots and less premature breakage. So when I actually was in high school, I think it was my senior year into college, I actually transitioned before this was actually a thing and a whole career choice on YouTube. And I didn't know I was doing that at the time, but apparently I was. And I found that me straightening my natural hair at that time, even though it was technically just transitioning, and then I became natural by slowly cutting off the ends. Again, I didn't know this, I was actually doing it until I found these videos years later, but I retained much more length when I was straightening my natural hair. Yes, it didn't last, like it lasted long because my hair actually was heat trained. I didn't wear it curly. Well, I was a straight natural, I suppose, but I didn't have as much breakage as I do now. I feel like I lost more hair turning curly, completely curly natural, than when I was a straight natural. And that's obviously because single strand knots, and I feel like I manipulate my hair more now that my hair is just completely curly natural than when it was straight natural. So if I heat train my natural hair, I will be able to monitor the single strand knots. It shouldn't be as much at all, if anything. And my hair will be in a stretched state for longer. So obviously for us naturals, we experience more breakage more often than not because our hair tangles around each other. So I feel like that's a huge pro for me. My hair used to be, and people don't believe me until I show them pictures, but that's exclusiveness, okay? To see these pictures from my childhood. But my hair used to be all the way down my butt. Okay, my dad has dreads and his hair is past his knees. So it's clearly a genes thing. Child. So I got it. It's just that I have to be able to control this, and I think when my hair's in its curly state, that's when I'm not be able to retain length. I combined another pro again. Yeah, basically I was saying I used to do this before a full-blown natural was a thing. I straightened my hair. Yeah. So I literally know what I'm talking about because all of these pros kind of just loops together into one big pro. The cons is not that much to me because it could be expensive, but I can learn to do it at home. I don't care what people think, and it can be damaging. If anything, that's the biggest con, is that this can be damaging. But there's so many products nowadays that I can purchase to make it not as damaging, and still going into salon for a protein treatment. Like, I'm gonna actually go get my hair done. I don't know when y'all seen this, but whatever. I'm getting my hair done next weekend for a good protein treatment. Because at the end of the day, our little protein treatments that we do at home is not that strong, okay? Believe it or not, still make the time to go to the salon if it's not like every few months, once a year, if you can, and get a good protein moisture balance. About 9-10 days ago, I went to the salon and did a good moisture steam situation, and then now I'm gonna get protein, and then I'm gonna get something else after that. I'll show y'all when that's done. But I just wanted to see what you guys think about that. Let me know. What are your thoughts? Have you considered maybe going like either the heat training your natural hair route or a straight natural route, or you just like, girl, I love my curls, I'm sticking with that? I mean, I want to know. Talk to me in the comments below. Give me your suggestions. If you are currently one or the other, let me know and tell me like what products I should do, what tips you got, whatever, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Let me know if this little chit chat situation works. It's not always gonna work. It just happens to be quiet right now. My little kiddos are sleeping. I'll insert a video of them sleeping right now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.